Well, hey there, kiddos. Welcome to today's stream. We're going to be playing 35 millimeter. 35 millimeter is a post-apocalyptic survival game based in a post-epidemic world. Yeah, it's kind of it's a little on the nose. I'll be honest with you. It's a little on the nose. But I can't really say. It's hard to say no to post-apocalyptic worlds. At least for me, it is hard. I want to tell you who this game is by. I really do. But I don't know how to say his name proper. On Twitter, he goes by Noskov SS. But I could not pronounce his real name if I tried. And I'm not gonna. This game also published by Sometimes You. We've played several games from them, and they do have a weird track record for bringing some odd stuff out. But overall, I do enjoy their games. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna jump into this. I mean, seems post-apocalyptic enough. Just a dirt road, some fog. It's like just the forest, really. I don't know. There we go. That's a little closer. You okay there, champ? Alright. Nico Bellic in the background here.
В доме ничего нет. Осмотрись сам, если хочешь.
Alright, so it's a sub game. Sorry, everybody who's a fan of dubs. Alright, we're not controlling Nico Bellic. Let's see, was there anything left in this house? I would assume no, because, Can I take that? What if I want that picture? If I want to keep it? I don't know if that did. Can I? Oh no, I put it back. Oh well, that's okay. Pliers look usable, so does that hammer. I'm gonna tell you right now, kiddos. Oh, is there a way to open you? Crouches. What does that do? That doesn't do anything. It's a flashlight. Huh. Hey, there we go. Batteries, some cat food. I mean, if that's all you gotta eat, you gotta make do. You gotta miss that. Huh. Let's see, is there anything in here? Is this medicine maybe? Some jars? No. We ain't got much of nothing, but we got some cat food. I think that's what's it? Oh, I opened right bumper, that's what it was. Oh! I thought that was to check. A to use. I see it now. That's alright. My knife out. Okay. I put my knife away. Is it the same way? Oh, that's... Can we go? Did I break scripting? My, well, where's it? Get out of here. I saw you. There's a fly up there. Oh. change the field of view. Let's see. Let's there we go. How I change where I'm standing, I guess. Oh, it's the focus. It's the focus. I noticed. Haha. All right. Okay. Let's see. We want him in focus. I don't know what that does. What is this? Ooh. It's, that's our exposure. That's the amount of blur that it has. That's the level of zoom. All right. Picture was taken. Let's put that away. All right. What? It's almost like let's see. Where did I already break the game? I didn't do what he said in the very beginning with checking my inventory. What if I just run down the road? We're just gonna try to run and see if he. Oh. Oh. Okay. I assumed he would follow us. My assumptions were baseless, apparently. .35mm. There we go. Take a quick drink while we're scooching through cuts. Oh, of course. Oh, cool. All right, wait up. Everybody knows the best way to survive an apocalypse. Together. Is that the sound we make? Well, there is. I don't know if I should go off exploring, but I feel like... Oh, yeah. What we got here? Nothing I can pick up. Car battery, though. We do have a car over here. Tell you right now, get that guy working? I also hope no one's home. Howdy, howdy. Oh, no. All right. Oh, a first aid kit. Wonderful. Let's see. We were on the road for about 3 hours. We drove past inhabited settlements, but didn't have the guts to stop. About a mile from here, our car got a flat tire, so we had to leave it behind and move away from the road. We waited for a few days in a deserted house. It was way too quiet, just a couple of empty houses, and that's it. But yesterday, we heard shots in the forest and rushed to get away. The names have been scribbled out. Oh, is that a takeable? Haha, a compass. Alright, so it's Russian, 100%. No questions now. Got a jar of dirt. Gonna come in super useful, let me tell you now. I wonder where my friend has gotten off to in the interim. Can I take the bear traps? Nope. That's alright. I wanted a pacifist run anyway. Well, it's kind of a little bit tiny there, ain't it? Alright, now I gotta go catch up with my friend there. Strayed really far from the path, and I don't know if I've doomed us all. He was further this way. There he is. Look at that. if you're a good friend, you're going to stand on the road safely while your other friend does very bad decision-making stuff. Yeah. That's about being a good friend there, kiddos. Alright, so we got our knife, we got some food, some health, we got some batteries. Put that away because I can't apparently turn. What did different stuff do again? X jumps. That's the one. X jumps. Left trigger runs. Left bumper crouches. A interacts. It's a bit of a weird one. A bit of a head scratcher. What's with all these duffel bags that I can't get into?
Так, минутку. Все верно. Скоро будем у дороги.
Alright, I'll believe you. Sounds like a storm's moving. Oh, Lord. That's... Ooh. Michael Bay Bloom going on over there. Alright. Not overly fond about heading into Silent Hill, I'll tell you what. I got some unresolved stuff I think is gonna happen over there. See that waiter that I told you have a good one too. Enjoy your dinner. You too. He's gonna be hiding there in the woods. He's like, I never ate dinner again. Ooh. That is... No. That needs to stop. It's like looking into the face of God. Ugh. Hi. Except for that way. I'm trying to be fairly vigilant. I know I ran off very beginning. Jumped into a house I didn't know. But I feel like whenever bad guys hide, it's in the woods. It's never just out in a cottage in the open.
Местность тут дикая. Будь начеку.
Oh! Well, look at that. Confirmation. Confirmation that bad things can happen. Dangerous place. All the brigands and ruffians, and this was a road? Oh! Who was in charge of this? Look at it. That's not how you want to build a road, let me tell you now. That ain't it. Wouldn't fly in civilization, won't fly here. Why would you do... Why wouldn't you build up the ground a little bit here? Kids ever just been anxious for no real reason? Well, so have I. I don't know. Was that him? Did he just... So maybe it's not bad. Maybe the noises are just the noises of the forest. Because, I mean, like, we hear birds. Here's some very loud birds. They're everywhere. And, if we're hearing birds, it means they're not being chased off by predators. They're not being chased off by predators. I don't know why I thought I could pick those mushrooms. If they're not being... Oh, look at you. Cute little guy. Oh, we actually went up the tree. Oh, wow, he is gone. Okay. Yeah, if we see things like that. Again, it's the sounds of the forest. We're hearing birds. We saw a chipmunk. I don't think there's any predators in the general vicinity. I see a car, though. So that's good. Go check that out. See what's in it. Alright, making it to the road's a cutscene. Where is that foggy bloom nonsense? That needs to just skedaddle on. Alright. Doesn't look like anything's that way. I'm gonna go check out the car. Look at that. That's a picture of a bridge. Yeah, what's going on there in that? Just a nice little bridge. Probably got it on vacation. Open up the trunk? No. All right, I'm gonna shut you back here. I don't want. If somebody comes back for it, I don't want to be the guy who left their car door open, ruin the interior. I mean, you know. Am I supposed to go down the dirt trail with the the four-wheeler tracks? I don't. I'll tell you, not a fan of. Not a fan, just period. In a sentence. In total. This is... Oh. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. That's beautiful. There's a bird's nest up in that tree. Okay, I was worried there for a second. Our loading bar just, Oh. What?
Нет, просто увлечение.
Took that photo and I fast forwarded somewhere. Oh, is this a cutscene? Am I supposed to turn the corner and be like, oh, hey, look at that? Come along there, cousin Nico. We're gonna come down here and check out this power line. I mean, that should lead us to some civilization. What we got over here? What we got? Is that a food can I can pick up? Certainly is not. Oh, there's stuff in there. Will it just open now, or what's the use button? There we go. All right, got another container of food. Anything else in here? That's was it just the one container of food? Huh. I'm gonna look over here real quick. Sometimes people put stuff under here. If you ever played a Fallout game, you know what I'm talking about. Entire settlements. I don't know if the three-wheeled tractor is going to get us there, especially since it's supposed to be four-wheeled.
Эй, смотри! Привет, песик.
You are an interesting looking pupper. Can I do anything? Can I pet you? Can Can I feed you? Nope, you're gonna just go on your own. Alright. Clearly we're supposed to go up there. So, I'm not gonna. These giant Chernobyl plants, though, they are a cause of concern. But, oh, burnt out combi there. Can I just go around it then? Don't need to go that far. Huh. Well, there is clear. Alright, there's a building. There was a building, and I wanted in it. Let's run back to our friend. Doggo's gone. That's a bit of a shame. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead of him a little bit. Scarecrow, I hope. Well, howdy, howdy. I'm gonna take. Oh, no, can't. What is that? Alright. Well, somebody must live out here, sort of. You going that way? Well, I bet you. There is. Let's see. Scarecrow buddy's over there. Oh, a lake. Little lake. Little gross, probably, lake. Let's be honest. You have just standing water. It will get gross. Nowhere to drain to. I don't need to go that far. Nowhere to drain to. Nowhere to go. No reliable, steady influx of water. Water's gonna get stagnant quick, kiddos. I bet you there's a bunch of mosquitoes in there too. Let me be super honest. That is. Oh, a little cutscene. What's that? What's that? Oh!
Быстро, валим отсюда.
God. Am I actually doing any running? Or oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I can hear it. Why would you run so awkwardly, and you passed me? You're outpacing me there, champ. Oh, all right. I don't think running a bear is a thing we're gonna do. Go inside. Go inside. He's still there. He's still there. Oh, I can hear him. Are you pushing on a door that clearly has handles? Oh. Oh. You had a gun the whole time. Cousin, whoever you are, why? When he was chasing us through the woods, why didn't you shoot him then? Why didn't you shoot him? Oh wow! Oh, I don't like these eyes. Ooh, not a fan. Oh, that is an abysmal noise. All right, do I got any medicine here I can take? Can I take any of this medicine so I can fix my little wiggly woggly eyes? Can't seem to. There we go. Couldn't shut it. Oh. That man is making such a gross noise. I got a little issue with opening drawers here. My eyes seem to be a little less wiggly, a little less woggly. I'm going to say, even if I did find something here, I don't think I'm meant to get to it yet. Oh, can't read that. Can't open that. Alright, anybody in here? Any bite toes? Oh. Bud, you don't look good. Oh, whoa. That is... Okay. Alright, I'm gonna guess not doing good with the amount of bodily fluid and the fact that... I don't know if those were supposed to... I think those are flies. But they seem to be emanating from him. They're coming right on out. It's not good. Ain't good at all, I'll tell you what. You almost look like you're, not dope. Nope, I see the flies now. Alright. Ah! Alright. Whoa! I'm gonna guess not so peacefully into the night. Yeah, the amount of fluids lost. Oh, we have stepped it up a notch. We went from just finding like, yeah, I'm pretty sure those guys are... Is that the doctor? Looks like he's got doctor-like qualities to him. It's a mask. I thought he had a big Joker scar, and I was worried. Very worried about this place. I feel like there's stuff in here I should be able to interact with, or I should be interacting with, or... Alright, oh! Here we go. Medical history. I don't know that. Date of birth was 3/8/85. Patient admitted in serious condition with signs of hemorrhagic fever. Fluid was removed from the abdominal cavity with a drainage. After a series of procedures, the patient began to recover with the activation of his own immune system, which is uncommon with this type of disease. A month later, the patient recovered completely, acquiring 100% resistance to the virus. Somebody. Oh, yep. This medical history for this other guy. 18/5/76. He was admitted with signs of acute hemorrhagic fever in an unconscious state on June 14th, 2012. Temperature was 38.9. Don't know. Let's see what that. Let's see. Let's see what that is. 38.9. That's 102 degree temperature. All right, that's what we're working with there. 102. That's unfortunate. He was treated for 2 months, but after no signs of improvement, he was sent to the sector of support for comatose patients. That's not good. Oh, bud. Going. Somebody come running at us? What was... So what I'm going to assume... Our character was the character that we just saw there. We're not having flashbacks for somebody else. Our character is immune to the disease that has ravaged the world and killed off a lot of these people. There we are. Waking up. Just by a fire. We should be cooking that bear. What was all that noise? Was that supposed to be the noise of him
Может, все
shuffling
же
that wood?
поведаешь, с какой целью мы путь держим?
Уговор я выполнил. Остальное не имеет значения.
Ладно, право твое.
Get a little exposition here.
Когда люди начали умирать, никто и подумать не мог, что все так закончится. Никто не был к этому готов. Сократилось население Земли в разы. Казалось бы, воздуха больше, пространства шире. Но нет. Человек оказался настолько дик и неадаптирован, что начал грызть сам себя. Паника, мародерство, конфликты. Никто не смог взять на себя эту ношу и сохранить контроль над ситуацией. Вот все и рухнуло. В моем городе в первый же день люди начали бить витрины, выносить ценности, медикаменты, продовольствие. Угоняли машины, прокалывали колеса другим, дабы скорее добраться до госпиталей. Но никто ведь не знал, что медицина здесь уже бессильна. Ладно, нужно тут с вещами разобраться. Хорошо бы воды из колодца принести. Червячка заморить нужно.
What is that? I thought maybe just it was an audio bug. Yeah, you know, that happens. That was so loud. It happened twice. Oh, we're in this burned out building. I'll give a little jog over here. Our bear buddy was dead. We actively saw him die. Not even like, you know, there's a chance. Oh wow! Just let him lay where he lie. He is a big boy, isn't he? Would have been a good doggo. He didn't try to murder people. All right. So we got to try to find. I don't remember. Water. We gotta find water. We'll leave our flashlight going to. There we go. Keep just pressing the wrong buttons. Just. I'll tell you, the control scheme. It's a little weird. Oh, there we go. Some more batteries. Oh. I'm sure this was a door that they wouldn't have let me come through anyway. But now... Look at that. We got a back way in. Oh, that light is extremely bright. There, bud. Let's can I talk to you? Don't appear I can. Alright, I'm actually going to close one of these doors here. Yeah, a little shut. What is that? What does that do? Water? Looks like the bucket was in the shed behind the farm. I can also look in the brick house. That's not even a real door handle. It's just painted on. Trick me. Not even deep. That's terrible. That just leaked right out on the ground. All right. Can I climb you? No. You know, you gotta check all your bits and bobs in your corners and all that good stuff. All right. Well, there is a modeled inside to this house, which means probably go in there. Figure out where the door is at. Oh, there we go. Where do you? Can I take you? All right, what we got over here? Oh, a lighter. A health pack. Hey, I think that's our bucket. Well, that makes me worried. Whenever you block off a section of a house. Oh. Oh, well, look at that. Let's see, I think that thing was in a different backyard. Another modeled interior, you know what that means. You can go in there. Get a little light going. I guess there is a probability it will draw people to us. Alright, I'm gonna tell you, it's unnerving seeing all the upstairs just blocked off like that. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of that particular way of doing things, I guess. To each their own. If you want to keep someone or something upstairs, I guess if you were going to keep someone or something out from getting up there, you'd probably block it slightly differently. So this looks like it's more made to keep something up there than it is to really, like, you know. Oh, don't need to go that far, thank you. Wooden, or what? Well, it was just a wooden thing. This is looks like some kind of pipe. What are you? What do you do? Oh. That was a long way down. Oh. So I got my bucket of water. Uh, don't know what happened just then. I'm feeling anxious. I'm feeling a little nervous about this place. I feel like there's something bad just waiting for me. Just around the corner. Go on over there. Get in there. Now let me tell you right now, kiddos. Real world situation. Even if you ain't handy with them, you ever find yourself in a scenario like this? You ever find yourself in there? You're trying to wonder what you got to do. Take tools. Always take the tools. Now, you don't know how to do it. That's fine. You could say, Papa Truth, I don't know how to use pliers. I don't even know what a channel lock is. What is that? Well, let me tell you right now, even if you don't, once you start forming a community, it's going to be important. Because somebody out there will more than likely know how your tools work. And if you can provide the tools for them, alright. Okie dokie. Alright. Let's, oh, we got an achievement. Faith in God will help us. Light candles in an abandoned church. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Get mauled by a bear. But yeah, always take tools. Even if you don't know personally how to use those tools. Let me tell you right now, best thing you can do is have too much. You don't know how a channel lock works, you ain't never used them before. That's fine. Don't know how a C-clamp works? That's fine. Eventually, somebody will. Or, this is a big one, through trial and error, you will discover how things work. And you'll be a little better off. Being able to sit down and figure out those things on your own. Because I believe each and every one of you can. I believe, given the time, ooh, there's a little divot in the ground. I don't know what went there. But yep, given time, given some patience. Oh, look at there. That's we got tracks coming through here. They first cut they cut the mountain so they could run this train. Or I say cut the mountain. It's a little bit of a hill. But they cut it. They can run the supplies through. And they're not wrong earlier. They said pictures are like little time machines. You can see what was going on. You can understand the emotion of it. I'm going to guess that's a mailbox. Worrisome. That is worrisome. On a great many levels. Half expecting just like a jump scare where I look and something's out the window, and as soon as I make eye contact with it, it vanishes. We don't leave our flashlight on too long. Apparently, it causes it to flicker. But yeah, always trial and error. I believe in every one of you. I believe, given the time, given the effort, you want to accomplish something, you can do it. So if you are ever in one of these kind of scenarios, I know it's such a hypothetical. Take all the tools you see. Every pair of pliers. Every hammer. Alright.
Принес?
I did. Here you. How do I... What am I... There we go.
Прошу к
How do
столу.
I sit down? Oh, I'm going to sit on this little box right here. Alright. Look at that, our boiled water.
Ну что, вздрогнем?
Cheers indeed. Cheers indeed.
Ровной дороги нам, Петрович.
Petrovich, I believe that might be me. And make sure we stay hydrated out here in the waste.
Идем, Петрович.
Where are you at? You outside? You wandering around out there? Go back to that camp. I don't know if we make sure we took everything. We want to take our water bucket with us. Eat 2 cans of food and have 1 thing of vodka. Alrighty. We outside?
Скоро до города доберемся.
Well, at least I already raided all the houses. Had a bit of a tickle in my throat. Let me tell you right now. Makes it rough. Makes me sound weird. I feel like I sound weird. I'm not sure. I'll go back and watch this. And I'm gonna be like, what happened to me? Well, listen to that. Alright, so we already shot 1 bear. I wonder how many bullets we got left. We are very loud walkers. You got galoshes on? Wish I could see my feet. Well, I'm glad, though, that even though I don't have feet, that I'm not just a pair of feet. It's also another one that in game design, that's a thing that I'm not overly fond of, seeing just a pair of feet, because sometimes there's unintended consequences. There was a game I watched my mod play once, set in an asylum. He got close to a wall, his shadow was cast, and he was just a pair of legs. But you can see the legs when you look down. You see him just walking around down there. But there was no upper half. So he was just a pair of legs looking around. Alright, we're here. We're good. It's raiding time. Let's find out what's in these houses. Son of a bitch! Well, that hurt. I looked right at it. Alright, that's... Well, there we go. That's our first signs. Alright, I'm about to... Fuck. Oh, no. Alright. Remember, kids, only swear when you're extremely worried. that all money? That is all money. Duct tape. Duct tape's another thing. You ever find yourself in a scenario which may or may not be considered post-apocalyptic. Take all the duct tape you can get your hands on. Duct tape, very versatile. Alright, time to run out of this house. Shut that door. That's another big one right there. Shut doors behind you. Most people, too much of a hurry. They ain't going to shut doors. So why are you going to shut a door? Well, most other people aren't. You know, if somebody's moving around in places they shouldn't be. Just like me, moving around in a place I shouldn't be. Got blown up, blow my legs up. Got blown up. Oh, what a terrible, depressing place. Okay, I did a little look in the window there.
Ты ночью ничего не заметил? Кострище. Еще дымится. Кто-то здесь был совсем недавно. Хорошо бы проверить дом.
Oh. Oh, like. I'm about to get scared. I will cut you, scary moose. Well, I like you. Can I take you? Oh, let's turn on that. Alright. Since the beginning of the events, my life changed dramatically. I was lucky that the disease did not affect me, but there are still a bunch of problems. Living here is definitely easier than in the city. Substance farming helps greatly. Ooh, I'm sorry, I gotta scoot a little closer. My eyes aren't as good as, Well, thank you for the tweet, Mrs. New Vegas. Because now I can't go to the store to buy potatoes with meatballs. Can't taste any cold beer. The Marauders are a pest, traveling from place to place, robbing travelers, stopping at nothing. Must have completely lost their conscience and honor. Sooner or later, I'll have to get out of here. Got ourselves a can of tuna. Alright, let's shut that. Go ahead, step outside, take a little look around. Bathtub's great for collecting water. That's a dumb thing to say out loud, it sounds like, but if you ever believe a situation's happening where water and or power may be cut. Oh, that's where he wants to go, so that's not where we're gonna go. Let me show you a cool little trick I call avoiding the problem. Yep. You ever find yourself in that situation? If I had an axe? Oh, I bet you I could find one. Oh, buried in a piece of wood somewhere. If I had to make that guess. Oh, there's like a lot of chopped wood around here. This little archway will probably stop me and tell me I have to go back. Nope. Now that's the easy way to tell. One, The doorknob is just part of the texture. Now that looks like a place I couldn't be going right now. But if you can't see the inside from the window from wherever, there's a good chance inside don't exist. Anything going on in there? I'm probably going to go venture in there then. Now, this game does advertise itself. It advertises itself as a survival game. So far, I haven't really done a whole lot of surviving. Newsfeed. Chaos is coming. The virus, unknown to scientists, continues to claim lives all around the world. Scientists have a hypothesis that the virus may be the newest strain of the Ebola virus. That's a very common one because of the lethality of it. Fun fact. The symptoms are similar, however, the impending epidemic threatens to cause more serious consequences. The disease is practically uncurable and spreads very rapidly. The mortality rate is 83%. Spacing got a little weird there. In rare cases, patients exhibit immunity, which, after a few days, removes toxic substances from the body and eliminates the virus. It is. Hold on. We're gonna see what that website down there is about. What is that? www.timecode.ru. That took me nowhere. Timecode.ru. It acts like it wants to go to a website. Let me open a browser. Code. Are you? Oh, misspelled it that time. Time. Wait a minute. Time code are you? Which in that bottom it says the uncertain. It takes you. Time code RU is a. They sell watches. They sell watches and accessories. That's not what I thought I would be seeing when clicking on that. There we are. All right, we read our little newspaper snippet. There's another one. Telling you. Take all the pliers you can get. Because there's nobody making more right now. I don't know if, let me be honest, I've been turning on all these little lanterns that I see. And I don't even know if that could hurt me in the end. Hey, you were talking about bandits earlier. There's a chance. Maybe. Those bandits, we'll see all them lights. Well, it's clearly where we're supposed to go. Can't go in here. Won't touch it anyway. So an axe. We need an axe to bust in a door. Well, I'm going to look for an axe real quick. Real quick, like. Let's see. What hand is operating that, So that's a shovel. Now I wonder if it's in that that building that he's waiting at. But I want to get a little look around. I want to see if we can't see it first, because there is a bunch of cut wood here. Do I need to eat? Oh, okay. So that was the effect of having not eaten in a minute. I saw the screen getting a little blurry. Didn't know what it was. But there has to be. I say there has to be. There doesn't have to be. I would assume. I'm going to make the assumption there would be an axe around here somewhere due to the multiple cords of wood we find in. It is a scythe. You know what? I didn't see an axe in there. That's something I would have noticed. Alright, we're going to run back. So, that is clearly the house we're supposed to go into. So, guess what we're not going to do? Go into that house right away. Now, this looks like... This is the back half of some of the places that we previously went. I don't remember it's being a thing. I'm also sprinting around a lot. Maybe I should not. Alright, I don't believe we're going to be able to get in that house because we don't see the inside of that house. What's that rule? We don't see the inside. Alright. So. Bring the focus in a little bit. There we go, sharpen that up. If there's one thing, if you want people to remember, pictures. 100%. House we're supposed to go into. House we're not supposed to go into. So guess where we're going? Going into our other house. Maybe. If I had an axe. Which that's... another scythe. Oh. A little croaky over here. Alright. I'll come over here with our buddy.
Кто-то здесь был совсем недавно. Хорошо бы проверить дом.
Copy that. What does this do? Oh. So we got our axe to... Dr. Lake here, look like. Grandmother Lisa's getting worse every day. We were thinking a lot how to ease her pain. But we couldn't do it. Just lacked the courage. We boarded up the windows, barricaded the door, and left her there. If you're reading this, be careful. You know what? I should have known she wasn't here. Should have had that thought already in my head. Reason why. Reason why, though, is his back door was open. I didn't have to open it. But if an old lady comes at me, I apologize. I have to get violent. Really, they should have just gave her a bit of a OD. I had any sin in that. Oh. Oh, oh. There she is right there, wiggling around, y'all. Oh. Well, let's go top some doors. We can practice. All right. I'm not sure if that's a light we lit or if that's the sun over there. Knock, knock, hello. Done, you kiddo. Take the duct tape. Well, there wasn't overly too much in there. Well, there's a house across the way. I mean, you don't ever want to have to kill somebody. Alright, so we know these doors need to be busted now. By looking at these right here, these two boards. Hello? That's your friendly neighborhood? Oh, okay. Sorry for you. Cobbin webs. Tank of gas. Whoever was in here, they were doing okay up until they weren't. Oh yeah, those little jars right there. Alright, now we gotta go smack an old lady. Oh. Ah. Alright. Where'd he go? Where did my friend go? Oh. What on God was that? That scared the hell out of me. I want you to know. Whoa. All right. Okay. Alright. Gotta collect myself there for a second. Alright, that was just unpleasant. Now, there's gonna be an option. She is very clearly not doing overly well in there. She don't look like she's doing good. Screw that out of the way. No, I don't. I ain't gonna kill her. I'm not gonna just leave it trapped in there. Where did my buddy go, though? He's. He's the reason I'm here. Rolling an axe. I didn't go any further. Did he go in your house? Don't see it. Part of me feels like you should be able to go in there to quote unquote deal with her. But don't appear that I'm capable of such a thing. Maybe. Why are you running? I'm the one that was in that house. I'm the one that got startled.
Ах, черт. Канистру свистнули. Придется поискать топливо в деревне. По сараям пошарить.
Where are we now?
Отлично. По коням.
All right. It's a little gas-powered minecart. Oh, God. Oh, I'm the one driving.
Боись, Петрович. Скоро до города доберемся.
There's an excavator over there. You get all? Nope. Past a little town. There's a... Oh, I didn't know what that is. What a tower.
Стрелки ты дёрни. Тебе ближе.
Oh, yep. Look at that. There's a busted tree on the track back there. Oh. Apparently that doesn't overly matter. There's another one coming up. Increasingly more. I'm unsure. Had to get a little bit of ramming speed there. Proper trains.
Здесь раньше
Maybe the
обслуживающий
train used to
состав
run here
ходил.
before, but delivered material.
Материалы доставлял. Да, когда-нибудь зарастет тут все, если на ноги не встанет.
Didn't have noticed that. That little thing right there. Gotta push him out of the way first. Keep giving him a little old shove. Get him on. I'm sure we don't need to push him this far, but I want to make sure that batteries, look at that. Advantageous. Stops on a dime. That was impressive. All right, we're just zipping along now. You know, I probably should have tried to get a
У
picture.
меня тут кое-что припасено, чтобы не скучать.
This is awfully peaceful. I like it. Such a very sad noise game. Oh, flashback? Oh, we ran out of gas. That's what's happening.
Конечная, Петрович. Поезд дальше не идет. Просьба освободить вагоны. Надо найти, чем бы цепочку сковырнуть. А то перевязать не хочется.
All right. Well, let's see. If I hit reload, let's see if it takes us back to the beginning of where we're getting off the train. Oh, reload is apparently. Oh, there it is, right up there. Let's see. Let's go. Meeting, hospital, on the farm, trolley, arrival. Yeah. So we're gonna hit continue at arrival. See if that takes us back to. It does. All right. Can I skip this? No. Reload though takes you back to the menu. Well, all right. Wow. So it's very clearly a smaller team made this game. But they did such a good job. The atmosphere I like. The controls aren't bad. The controls take some getting used to. Let me show you those real quick. That's what we're working with right there. We've got, of course, left stick moves us around. Left trigger is our sprint. X is our jump. Left bumper is our crouch. Right bumper is our inventory. A is our interact. Clicking the stick is our flashlight. I don't know what that is right down there. Clicking the stick and pressing Y together. It looks almost like a black light. Almost like a black light. So we might get a black light later, reveal some hidden message or something like that. So the control scheme is not great. By any means. But that is, that's forgivable. I did get used to it as we went along. It was, it was definitely an experience. All right, there is so much going on in the world, and I loved every bit of it. The music adds to the atmosphere, which is painted as like bleak, dark. Um, there's a fog everywhere, so you don't really know where you're going. You can only see so far. It has that kind of effect on you, to where you sit down and you're like, this is one of the worst case scenarios. We did run into an odd little issue there. I don't know exactly what happened, but I pushed that shelf out of the way for Granny. I was gonna chop down that door and go in there and get her. By get her, I mean hit her in the head with an axe and put her out of her misery, because she was probably in there dying. And not even like a good death. Like, not even like, went in her sleep, OD'd on morphine. Nothing like that. If she's in there, she's sick with some sort of pseudo-Ebola or Ebola evolutionary virus. She's probably sitting in there. She is becoming dehydrated. She's probably losing fluids, as we saw from the hospital. A lot of people seem to cough up blood and have other fluids released from their body. They seem to get these welts and swells. So she's losing fluids. She's going to dehydrate, which is not a very pretty way to go. She's also going to start to have some calorie deficiencies. She's going to start to get to the point where she's just burning fat, which is going to make her sicker. It's going to make her hard in combat, whatever's going on. So not looking good for Granny. All right. But we got some other exposition in there. There's bandits that roam around. They're just not great people. You just go in there and they kill, and they take what they want. So there's like a bleak world, and we're just trying to make our way through it. We played for, I believe, about an hour and a half. Is what we played through. And I feel like I just barely scratched the surface. And then, of course, interacting with certain things. When we see that little flash of light, interacting with certain things, it's going to change the way our story ends. So I thoroughly enjoyed it. All right, I really enjoy it. It's a very cinematic and interactive story. If you like games like this, I would definitely, I'd suggest you check it out. It is currently on, let's see, I'm trying to think of everything it's on. It's on PS4, it's on Xbox, it's on Switch, and I believe it is also, well, it's got to be on Steam. If it's on the three consoles, it's going to be on Steam. I want to say it is about $10 on Steam. Let me double check that for you. I don't want to give you all the wrong price. I was incorrect. It is $8.99 on Steam, so you're a little bit cheaper. A little bit cheaper. I definitely would suggest it. All right. I recommend it. I 100% recommend it. It does look like on the consoles it is about $10, depending on where you live, of course. So yeah, it's about $10. It's a nice experience. I enjoy it. I do enjoy games from our friends over at Sometimes You. I will say, Sometimes You is a Russian publisher, and you should not let that affect your decision-making skills. I know right now there's a bunch of anti-Russian sentiment. A lot of those people don't want to be going to war. I mean, you wouldn't blame the vegan lady living in San Francisco for the war in Iraq. All right, you wouldn't do it. Why wouldn't you do it? Doesn't make no sense. A lot of these people, they're not part of that. All right, the actions of their leader does not express wants and intents of their people. And you should definitely take that into consideration as you choose to support, or if you choose not to support people. Just, remember that. Alright? We ain't got a spotless history. Nobody's got a spotless history. It's usually not the fault of the people. People in charge is who you need to take up these issues with. So that's going to be it for me today. I want all y'all to have a great rest of your day. If you like what you saw, if you like just sitting here talking to Papa Truth, I would encourage you to hit that follow button. That's the biggest way you can support the channel. Don't worry about subs or any of that stuff. Hit that button. It's the most help you can do. All right. And until next time, everybody. Peace.